Hello and welcome to your daily dose of complete health with your local chiropractor, Dr. Patrick Hogg. Please like and subscribe for more videos.
Good morning, this is your daily dose of complete health with your local chiropractor, Patrick Hogg. And first world problems are real. Yeah, I said it, first world problems are real. We all have first world troubles. And it's really interesting because I listen to so many people that come to me and they talk to me about all of these things that are going on in their life, or how they're having arguments with so-and-so at work, or they're having dramas in their sports clubs, or just people are having issues all the time, relationships, family issues, whatever it may be. But this is a really interesting question. First world troubles, are they as bad as what you think they are? There are 86,000 seconds, I think, roughly, in a day. It's around, I think it's 86,400 seconds in a day. And when something crops up, or when someone's really nasty to us, or when someone's really bitter, or we have to spend a little bit of time with our family that isn't necessarily what we kind of want to do, or something goes wrong, or someone pulls out a car in front of us when we're driving down the street, we could take those 3 seconds, or 5 seconds, or 10 seconds, or even a couple of minutes, or an hour, or whatever it is, and we could let it ruin the rest of our day. We could. It's quite easy. And we could let it shape and define and change our behaviors. I mean, look, the gym could be shut so we don't go and exercise. Well, that isn't necessarily true. That's a first world problem, and we're allowing that to ruin the rest of our day. But could we also adapt that? Could we change it? Our oven breaks down, therefore I can't eat healthy. Well, again, is that true, or is there other options of what we can do? Now, interestingly, when we look at first world problems for what they actually are, it will set you free like a bird. You will just soar away, and you will not necessarily have to focus or worry about things quite the same as you were before. And interestingly enough, focusing on first world problems, or getting bitter about things, or getting upset about things that are sometimes out of our control, and a lot of the time are people projecting their own issues onto us, really is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. Because that person you're getting upset with, because they're being bitter, and because they're being rude, and the likelihood is they're doing it to upset people, it's like drinking poison and expecting them to die. You know, getting annoyed at your gym staff when you walk into the gym and a certain equipment doesn't work. Look, that guy that works on the front counter is there for £10 an hour, or whatever it is that they're probably not even that, minimum wage. You getting upset with him because he hasn't fixed the gym equipment it's a first world problem, and it's really going to be irrelevant because that person is in control. That person that's upsetting you at work is probably doing it because they like the drama. So rising to the occasion or changing your lifestyle for those things is really not as sensible as we might seem. But ironically, why don't we talk about this stuff? Well, look, when we start looking at people's health, it really breaks down to 3 areas: physical, chemical, and emotional health. And we know that stress has a physiological change on our body. So managing our stresses and being able to identify when something is a first world problem, and when it needs our attention to be stressed, and when it doesn't need our attention to be stressed, is vitally important for helping people get over their problems. And also understanding that a first world problem quite often is very easy to resolve. And if it's not something that you can necessarily simply resolve, just understand that that person that you're around probably is looking for the attention, and it's much easier to show someone compassion than it is resentment. Because the likelihood is that, like I said, that person's got something going on that you're not aware of, and really, they're projecting their issues. Like I said before, they're projecting their issues. So just know, set yourself free. Do not put yourself into that position. Be like the bird, fly away. Don't hold yourself in those first world problems, because trust me, if you do, you're going to continue to keep stressing yourself out, drinking that poison, expecting someone to die. You will spend every 86,000 seconds really getting upset. Here's your daily dose. We'll speak to you again really soon. Take care for now.